Hi guys, this is Legoyoshi and welcome to a new video which I am going to do a review and start off building this little set that I got on holiday a couple of weeks ago. Now I've been waiting a while to do this video because I wanted to make it a little bit different, so let's see how it goes. But what is this Lego set that I'm talking about? Well, it's not actually a Lego set, it's more of a little mini blocks set. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Yep. It is the Lego Mario and Luigi set that I got while I was in Great Yarmouth. As you can see, it's not made by Lego, made by Loz, which I have never heard of this brand whatsoever. And as you can see, it is mini bricks. Now, I have built some mini sets before, the nano blocks, but they can be really fiddly, and I'm hoping that these aren't going to be too bad. So if it was an actual normal Lego set, I was actually going to film me building it, but with it being nano, they are so small that I do get a bit frustrated when I'm missing the pieces half the time. Anyway, this set has actually got, it does tell you down here, 384 pieces, which that's not too bad considering it's quite a small box. I mean, compared to the size of my hand, it's pretty much about that. Now, I've got decent sized hands, but I don't know, it's just me. So anyway, here's the back of the box. As you can see, they have their own little platform that you can stand them on, which will be quite handy when I want to display them. Apparently there's instructions included, that's always a good sign. And also, one thing I didn't notice, I mean, obviously you've got Luigi there, but on Mario, he's actually got two little pieces up here for Tanuki ears. Now, anybody who is a fan of Mario will know that he has the Tanuki leaf, and it gives him the power to fly, stuff like that. So, but that is a really nice effect. I really do like that. I didn't even notice that when I bought this. So, I don't think he'll have a tail or anything like that. So, anyway, let's get this open, shall we? Right, let's get this open then, shall we? I've already removed the sellotape, so it's a little bit easier to open, and here we go. Oh my god. They are tiny. I mean, they're not as small as I thought they was going to be. I have done a hell of a lot smaller blocks, but wow. I think that's everything in there. So, yeah, so let's open this bag up then, shall we? I think it's 2 bags in here. It's still each character separately. Let's soon find out. This does not want to open, so I apologise for... Oh, there we go. Yep, you've got one bag, you've got Luigi. I'm probably going to build Luigi first, and then obviously build the main man, Mario, afterwards. Here are the instructions as well. This is the one for Mario, if I can get my fingers to work properly. Oh Jesus. Compared to some Lego instructions, this looks a bit more complicated, shall we say. With Lego you get a nice book and gives you step by step, like so many pieces for this bit, so many pieces for this next bit, etc, etc. Well, this is wow, that's it. Don't know how long this is going to take me, guys, but let's see how we go. Anyway, I will join you about midway through building and show you how things are going. Let's just quickly open this bag, shall we, and just see what we're letting ourselves in for. And there you go, that's every piece. God, look how small these pieces are! They barely fit in my hand. Good grief. I mean, like I said, I have built some of the nano blocks before, but I have, I'm trying to think what I've got off the top of my head. I've got a meerkat, because I'm obsessed with them. I have a drum set, which I love my rock music, and also an electric guitar as well, for the exact same reason. Oops, don't you go anywhere, you. Yeah. But, I mean, like I said, they're not as small as the nano blocks. The nano blocks, let me just pick this one up for example. They're about a quarter of the size of this, so these are fiddly enough, but the other ones are even more fiddly. So, And also, I believe that is the little platform base, which is quite nice. It does have a little logo somewhere. Just give me two. See that one? Yes, there we go. Lots of brickheads. So, if I remember rightly, just give me 2 seconds, guys. Well, apparently to make a little platform. Apparently you're supposed to build a platform last, but I'm going to be a rebel here and build it first. Just so I can show you me building something on this video before I cut and start actually building Luigi up for us. This is going to be the pain trying to find the pieces. Hang on a minute. Oh, well, I've got 2 of them. I know one will be for Mario, but come on, guys. Surely you're going to put one in with Mario. I'll leave it to one side, though, just in case. There's one more piece I am looking for. There he is. Right, so, anyway, might as well build this on camera. Let's put this in here. This needs to go at the front like so. And then you put these at either side. And that's for Luigi to stand on. There we go, that's our platform. Right, I will do a little bit of filming of the building if you guys really want me to. So, but I'll get a little bit into it first, and then I'll do a bit more. I'll show a bit more for you guys. So, hold on, guys. Give me a couple of seconds. This is actually the start of Luigi's head, and as you can see, inside his head, it's going to be hollow. And I have looked in the instructions, and it's going to remain hollow. Are they trying to say Luigi has no brain? It's a bit harsh. I can see clearly now you've put my eyes on. Thank you. Let's put your moustache on, shall we? Ah, that's better. Thank you. You're welcome, Luigi. I would laugh so much if that was going to be his nose. But I know I've got a couple more pieces to put on for his nose. So it makes it stick out of his face a bit more. Are you trying to say I got a bigger nose? No, Luigi, I'm not. Don't worry. And there we go. That's Luigi's head finished. As you can see, I've still got a lot more bricks to go, but I don't know. Is there something missing from Luigi's head, do you think? Legoyoshi, I need my hat. It's a bit cold on top of my head. Oh, of course you do, Luigi. Yes, so next I will be building his hat. I have been thinking about doing this filming the building, and I might put it in double time or something like that to make it go a bit quicker, and see what you guys think. So anyway, let's see how it goes. Okay, this sounds getting annoying now. Sorry about moving the camera.
anybody wishes to buy this track, this is the greatest hits of Legoyoshi sings random crap. Get on your bucket.
Luigi wearing a weird green sombrero from the looks of things. Tequila! Oops. Get on. Okay, I'll stop with the singing now and just do this at a normal speed now, because this is the last part of the hat to put on. So, which I don't think it looks too bad. It's taken me a couple of attempts, because a couple of them I forgot to actually press the record button, so I had to take little bits apart and film it again. But anyway, we're here now. Everything looks fine and dandy. Oops, wrong one. Get on that one. And after we put these little bits on and slide them down, no, not going to slide down, and shove that on, there we go. Luigi now has his hat. Mario! 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 I haven't built him yet, Luigi. Oh, sorry about that. Can you build my body now? Fine. Anyway, I will come back to filming again once I have built either his body or the rest of Luigi. So, hang on guys. So, there we go, that's Luigi finished. One thing I did like is the fact that on top of the body, I'll just take his head off for a second. Ow, that hat. There's a little swivel thing around, so you can actually make sure that he can turn his head round. If I can just put that back, there we go. And I still think that's quite a nice effect. The only thing that I've got to say that I don't like about it is the arms. The arms just seem way smaller than what they should be. I mean, like, you compare somebody's hand to your head, and it's round about the same size. Whereas here, his head would probably engulf his hand. But apart from that, I think it's quite good. Why, thank you. I've been looking at my looks. Do you really think I look okay? And now to get started on Mario. And once again, don't be intimidated by the amount of small bricks there is. From the last one, from building Luigi, there are a huge amount of spare pieces. I'll go over that at the end though. Anyway, I'll start going through Mario then. I'll see you in a bit, guys. It's me, Mario! Woohoo! Yep, there we go. There is Mario's head. It was pretty much the same as Luigi's, apart from we just had a couple of little dots there to put on the little tanuki ears, which I really do like that effect, and I have actually just found out from looking at the instructions that he does have a tanuki tail as well, which I really cannot wait to build, and also your eye is off centre. And there we go. That's a bit better. So, can you please build my body? Feels a bit weird, the banana. please? Okay, Mario, okay, we'll get on with it. So, I will see you guys in a minute, just when I have finished off the rest of his body. I'm not going to do any live building because it's pretty much the same as Luigi, so... And there we go then, guys. Mario is completed. Like I said, he has the same thing as Luigi, where he can move his head round. His arms are a bit different to Luigi, but I'm going to show the differences in a minute. Also, there is little Tanuki tail. I know it's not much, but I do think that's quite a nice effect for them to actually having it. They could have just made a bog standard Mario figure like Luigi's, but no, they want to make him a little tiny bit different. So let's have a quick look at the comparison. That's Mario, and that's Luigi. Luigi is a slightly tiny bit taller because he has one tiny little brick extra for his height. Like I say, if you look on the... Luigi has one extra blue brick in between his legs, while Mario doesn't. But it's still quite a nice effect. I do like that. The other thing is the difference in the arms. Luigi has got these tiny little stubby things, while Mario has got his stubby things sticking out. So, I do have to say, I really do like these figures. One thing I do want to say, let me just move these. This here is just the extra pieces from Mario. And there's your extra pieces for Luigi. Now to say that there's a 386 piece, I think it said. That's still quite a lot of pieces for leftovers. There are so many. Oh, it's raining bricks. So, yes. Anyway. Unlike the Lego Pokemon, if you have not seen that video yet, then go and watch it. But if you have watched it, I rate these two a hell of a lot more than I do the Lego Pokemon. With this, they have tried to make them look quite good. Do you think I look good, Mario? No, you look a crap as always. Behave, you two. Sorry. Anyway, but yes, I really do like these. So, one thing I do actually have, I've just found a little piece, which I just want to show you, in comparison to how big these bricks are. This is a normal Lego brick. This is one of the micro ones. Now, there's not a massive amount of difference, but they're about 1.5 times bigger. Like I say, if I just put them like that, it just fits in, but it doesn't, it'll move around like I don't know what. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me for this video, guys, and I shall see you next time for my next video. See you later, guys. And don't forget, you can now follow me on Twitter on Legoyoshi 2.